get that
Oh
mouse
my
out
gosh,
of
it's
the
like
screen.
it's like a phantom is playing. You know?
Can we say hello? I don't know.
Hi everyone.
Hey everybody. So this is a slightly bizarro episode of Nino Kuni from us.
Of Iza and Momo react to their own selves.
React to our own selves. So I fucked up, basically. And
we did. And
I fucked up.
the
Is
audio.
this being nice?
So we have the game gameplay, obviously, and all the game sounds fantastic. We don't have our recorded voices.
Our
from
voices.
No,
From
not
when
at
we
all.
played it at the time. So what you're seeing right now is the past us. What are we doing? I don't know.
Oh, we wanted to make it more difficult. I
No,
think.
that didn't happen. This was just a thing that came up all of a sudden, and we were like, "Oh, okay, that's great."
Right, this is another game we're talking about.
That was just us discussing that in the car a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Anyway, I think we were trying to turn down the volume or something. Yeah, as we were saying, we don't have the audio, and so we are re-recording. Not the actual episode, because we recorded another episode after this, and so we couldn't just
Replay it or
replay
anything.
it because, anyway,
We turn the music down. All right.
we
Good.
turned the music down. Good job, us.
Yeah. So what we decided to do was let's rewatch it
We're just
and
watching it again.
Let's tell you what we think again because we're kind of automatons anyway.
Yeah, we've talked about this a lot in the past. We tend to react to the exact same stimulus in the exact same way again.
It's spooky.
And so, what are we doing? Who knows?
I think we're going to have a chat with.
we want to talk to the king, right?
Yeah. Only those with business may enter. Oh, so by the way, we're going to try and do the voices again, but first of all, can't remember what the voices were, and we might not have enough
Niall
time.
sent us. We have urgent business with the Grand High Roller.
Yeah. Master Pugnacious is occupied. He will see no one.
Yeah, we're like, how long does it take us to say it previous time?
No idea.
It's important.
No one.
You're like saying it quite fast.
I'm trying because I'm like,
Oh, I think you're all right. You're all right. Don't panic.
don't panic. If we run out of time, we run out.
Yeah. Sometimes we have a big chat about something, but we don't know what it was.
Say,
How about we play you for the chance to see him? Put the decision in the hands of Mistress of Fortune.
Fucking Yale, what are you up to?
A game of dice. Now, Yale is looking pensive here.
Yeah, he's got a thought. Look at that expression.
I thought,
very well.
if you win, you will have your audience. If you lose, you will pay me. I think we can accept those terms. Excellent, I will make ready. Gather together what money you would wager and speak with me again.
This just seems like a terrible idea. I don't know what the fuck Yale's up to.
Yale just seems pretty confident though.
It's like it's not even...
Are you ready? The stake will be 1,000 guilders. You may pay afterwards
Very
if you
well.
prefer, of course. 1,000 guilders seems like a lot of money.
I feel like at this point we were like, do we even have $1,000? I don't know.
Ah,
like,
but he's going to let
yes,
us pay him after.
We have $1,700.
1,000 guilders. Okay. We should play a round of red and black. The game uses 3 dice.
Oh, that's right. And we have to have the rules of the dice game.
Oh, yeah.
And we weren't ready for it. We were like, what?
I will throw 2 of the dice and you will confirm the numbers rolled. It's actually not that complicated, but we were not ready.
We were like, what the fuck?
You will then decide whether the roll of the 3rd die will bring the total to all 3 to 11 or more, or if it will be less. It's essentially blackjack.
It's basically blackjack, yeah.
If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call red. If less, black. However, when 3 1s are rolled or 3 6s, red and black will be turned on
I
their
actually
heads.
at this point had to write down what was going on because at this point I was just like, I
It's
don't
just that
understand what the
even
fuck
though
is happening.
3 rolls is under, it will be counted the other way. And 3 6s over, it will be counted as under. That's all. We got there.
We did.
But it did take...
But my brain can't hold that information in the air. It's like it needed to be...
You need something tangible
Visualize.
and visual.
But as it turns out, it actually prompts you to the game rules
In
in the game.
which is pretty good, really. You're all slumped
I'm
there.
being silly because I feel silly. Like, this whole sequence of events is silly.
Oh, us re-record, like
Yeah.
re-recording audio for sure. Thanks for hanging in there, people, by the way, because, like, this is a good one.
You're not reading it, Izza.
Oh, no, look, I mean, okay.
We mean that beside the total of 3, our 3 ones will be counted as red, and despite the total of 18, our 3 6s will be counted as black.
Cool.
And, like, the point of that is that like, the answer would be too obvious, right?
Yes. They just need a couple of, like, curveballs in there.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
At this point in the
think we're
past, Izza
discussing
was,
it.
like, carefully explaining the rules to me, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you mean. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
And
Was
then we
I
do it-
playing or were you playing?
I think you were.
And then I asked him to explain it again. Ha ha!
Yeah. Because I think I'm playing the next one. Because I remember what happens in that.
Yes.
Okay, you then decide. Oh, we've gone through it
This
again.
is the rules again.
Yeah.
So, hi everybody. I hope you've been having an okay week. We've both had good weeks.
Yes, surprisingly.
We haven't been too busy, which has been really nice.
It's like, it's quite unusual, really.
Yeah.
I felt really,
Is there our lives are like really weirdly synced. Like we almost
Yes.
always have really full on weeks the same week.
yeah. And then
quieter weeks at the same time too, even though our jobs are not even remotely similar.
not at all, and like nowhere near each other. In the car today, I was like, "Oh, Momo, how have you been? How's your weekend?" She's like, "Oh, not so bad." I was like, "Huh, me either."
Yeah, so this is past me writing down the rules, so
Yeah,
thanks for your patience, everybody. But I do think that like Yale's kind of let's play dice for it. Like while it makes sense in terms of like the culture of this group of people, like dice is too random.
it's way too random, and
It's not
also
it's not like poker,
no,
you know?
and like even if Yale learned gambling at Yale,
Well,
which he clearly did.
clearly.
Oh, that's fine, a set of dice there, matey. They'll be worth a pretty penny, I would know. I think that's what he said.
I will thank you to keep your filthy hands away from them. These are the sacred items entrusted only to the highest ranking servants of the realm.
I think you're getting good jowliness in your accent there. I
I'm
like
trying.
it.
Now let us begin.
Yeah, good.
I'm actually shaking my head.
You're doing really well.
I will start by rolling the first 2 dice.
Okay, here we go, team. It's a 6 and a 1. So we've got to try to get to 11.
Red or black?
Will the next dice be high enough to get us to 11 or low enough to keep us below 11 is what we're trying to establish.
Yeah, and I think we're discussing that because we don't yet realize that when you click through, it's going to give you a wee prompt.
A little prompt.
Yeah. So that's fine. We get there.
Yeah, I think accents are totally in like how you're acting.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So, are we going to pick red or black? I don't remember what we picked.
Because we were like, is red high or low?
Very
But it
low.
gives you this nice wee in brackets thing.
If a 4 or higher is rolled with the remaining die, you will win.
Let the final die decide. Total is 8. Black is victorious. I win.
Oh no, we lost. You shithead.
My condolences, young man.
Might you consider playing another round?
Certainly, I'm a man of gold paw. Your debt will increase, of course. You are happy to proceed nonetheless.
Evan, don't do it.
And then we realize there's no
There's no other option. We can only pick of course or right or I won't lose this time. Like, what the fuck?
I like that no one is stopping us either. They're like,
Hey,
what are you doing, Evan?
go on, my son.
You can do it. Slash the beggar.
Only Yale was
We
like,
don't have
maybe.
enough money for another round. We only had 1,700.
True ones, you are lucky indeed. But beware, should a third one appear, red and black will be turned on their heads. Well, do you call red or black?
So only a 1 will win if I call red, but if I call black, a 2 or above wins.
So statistically,
black is much safer to pick out of the 2.
I think we choose red though. I think it's what we're discussing right now. I think you're...
No, I think we go black the first time.
No.
Oh, no, okay, I went full on with it.
Yeah.
Because I think he's cheating, right?
Yes, you do.
I think he's cheating, and so I'm doing it on purpose to like... Oh! Brutal.
The total is 4. Black is victorious. I win again.
Fucker. Gutted! But you're getting the hang of it, laddie! That much is plain!
Well, have you had enough? If you wish to continue, your debt will increase still further.
Again, we cannot bail.
Yale's looking a bit upset. It's his Yale education that is tipping him off that this might not be a good idea. Oh, and Cambridge.
Yeah.
Is she Cambridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, everybody. 2
Okay.
6s. So this time I'm like, okay, well, going with the least likely option didn't work, so let's go with the most likely option.
Mm-hmm. And this is where I think it gets dodge, eh?
It gets super dodge. What a fuck! Look at that!
Yeah. Because the other ones, I think they did a good job of showing it being like kind of sus.
Kind
but-
of work, yeah.
Yeah, but that was sus.
It's getting chilly in here.
It is a little bit chilly.
Kitten?
Like,
Oh wait,
Oh,
we
no.
can't. We can't. You're right. You're
Okay.
right. You're still plugged in.
I know.
I suddenly regret everything. We can't pause what we're doing. Don't give up now, lad. You've almost have the cur. Now suddenly he's changed to Scottish.
You stick with me.
I'll do it this time. Seriously, Evan, can you? You're such. You're a numbskull. But I'm doing so well. You're not doing well at all. You
3
fucking
losses.
idiot.
How unfortunate. Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the 10 million guilders.
Snakes alive!
10 million, ye dog, ye! 'Twas only 1,000 before.
I warned you, did I not? Twice, in fact. As you continue to lose, your debt grows. It's not like a tree, man.
You kind of, and you warned us that our debt grew, not that
It grew by that much.
it grew to like the power of 10 every time.
After each loss, it increases 100-fold. 1,000 rises to 100,000. 100,000 to 10 million.
You fucker.
You mentioned the debt, but not the amount. I wouldn't exactly call that informed consent.
Good job, Roland.
Oh my.
Well, we don't have anywhere near that much.
Very well.
Very well, you seem trustworthy. I will allow you to delay the payment of your debt.
No. If there's no witnesses to us losing money,
Then we're just gonna fuck right off.
Do not be alarmed. The creature will leave you when your debt is
He
paid.
doesn't sound jolly at all, but I think he should.
he should sound jowly. The most annoying thing since Navi.
Yeah. And
Basically the same concept.
Sam, more annoying than
What
Sam.
are we going to do? We're no closer to meeting Master Pugnacious, and now we're 10 million guilders in debt to that awful man.
You owe me! You owe me!
Oh gosh, I want to kill it already.
It's got a big neck. You could... You shut up, you stupid bird. It's got a real long neck. You could, like, strangle it quite well.
Cool, after flipping town, must be in debt if all these birds are anything to go by. There's one in that shot.
Oh, there's one behind that man's leg. So there's 2, but not a lot. So about that dice game, I couldn't help noticing something fishy about how the 3rd die was moving.
It's made of fish. Ah!
Wow, what the heck are we
We
talking
were having
about?
a big chat about that, yeah.
You spotted it too. I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. We just need to take an axe to the neck of this bird,
Yeah.
and our problems will be solved. That and murder the guy who we owe the debt to. Really? I don't even know what I'm saying that for.
No. But yeah.
I was watching this thing the other day that was like a scene. I was so lost in the game there, it slipped me notice, I have to say. Oh, they're talking about the dice.
It wouldn't surprise me if there were more to that die than meets the eye. Oh, Roland, you're astute.
He's got high perception stats because of his classes and canny wiliness for politicians 101. The swab said there was a special dice, but only for bigwigs or some such. If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof that he was cheating.
Why don't we go take a look at that casino? The government runs it, right? So it'll be full of government employees and dice. Motion seconded.
In your meetings that you've been to in Pirate Land. Thirded. All right then, seems like we have a plan.
You owe me! You owe
Dubious, I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna chop your head off. Chop you in half.
Like, oh, they just stare at it slowly. Yeah.
All right.
So,
Oh yeah, I was watching this thing that was that thought has already gone out of my head.
yeah. Yeah, it's weird watching yourself play a game when you're not playing.
It's
eh?
gone.
But are we...
I like that guy. He's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, come now. You have been foolish enough to fall into debt. Let me tell you, you
Something
should
about
treat
debt.
it as you would a curse. No matter how accustomed you become to having it in your life, it is always best to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Look at him. He's such a cool dude. He's got like a mohawk. Man, I wish for the sake
Whoa,
of every... We just thought that guy was cool, I think.
Jubil, eh? I always thought you were a meek and quiet boy, but it would seem you were a reckless streak.
We've
How
never
does
met
he know
you.
us?
We've never met you. We've never talked to you.
It's the first time we've laid eyes on you.
Creep.
Yeah. It is a bit unsettling though, like watching yourself play.
Thanks to Lady Luck rolling that stupid 6, I only get 500 guilders for my pocket money this month.
Is that a lot? This seems like a lot.
What?
For pocket money. Yeah.
Your
Okay.
family must be so rich. I only get $10 or something.
I think it's 20 a month.
Hey,
Can we go and eat some fruits of fortune on the way home, please?
Fruits of fortune, with the taxes increasing sixfold again. No, my boy, you will be lucky to get gruel.
Gruel.
Gruel, I say.
What is gruel?
It's like porridge, but crapper.
Made of...
I'm gonna fucking Google it. Where's
Yeah.
my phone? You've got your phone.
I've got mine. Shall I Google it?
You Google it.
Because I wondered, is it made of wheat?
Maybe. Maybe it's just porridge and it's just real thin.
Yeah, hey, maybe. Or maybe it's porridge. Gruel, a thin liquid food of oatmeal or other meal boiled in milk or water.
So it's porridge.
It's, yeah, you're right.
It's
real
literally porridge.
liquidy, thin porridge.
Fancy casino.
It is a thinner version of porridge and that may be more often drunk than eaten.
My humblest apologies, sir. The house kindly asks that those who are troubled by debt refrain from playing.
oh,
Ah, I see. Of course.
He's with me. I won't let him play any of the games. He'll just be watching. Is that alright with you?
Also, Evan's a child.
Yeah, what the fuck?
How is he allowed to do any of this? By all means, we hope that you enjoy your visit. Like, don't they have gambling laws of you have to be 18 to gamble?
Maybe it doesn't apply to kings.
They don't know we're a king.
Do they not?
Maybe they think Evan's
Alright.
just a really short grown-up.
We're in. Maybe.
Also, look, there's a guy with debt right there.
Yeah.
So they fucking lied.
Unless he just got that.
Maybe he got it while he was in there. Yeah.
So that would be tricky.
Look, there's more kids. Oh no, that's just a small person.
So this is what the inside of a casino looks like. Oh, that's you.
That was
not
me. You stole my words.
I'm sorry.
How could you do that
I
to me?
thought it was Roland because he moved at just the right
he's
moment.
he's got his suspicious look on.
Yeah.
And like, why are they letting Lofty in here?
We'll draw less attention if we split up. Let's spread out and see what we can see. Fucking Lofty is just like steering one
He's
gate
just like,
now.
hey, I'm up for it. I don't know what's going on, but I'm up for it.
Don't know what it is. But, so we need to ask around for information at the casino. So we just have to chat with people, I guess.
I like being in the casino, even if I do not play. There's something about the tension in the air that appeals to me. Has he been like punched in the face?
Hey,
He might just have a patch on his eye.
You're asking if I'm not playing simply because I've spent all my money? Preposterous! I love to watch the action at all. That's all.
It seems you two are burdened with debt. How unfortunate we are.
You owe me! You owe me!
I like whoever recorded that piece of audio.
Stab them.
Sorry, mate.
Not your finest work.
I want to kill you.
Not your finest. Although, you know, they've elicited some emotions, so there, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they're just doing what the directors told them to do. It's not
Oh,
their
yeah.
fault.
Stand on the fucking table.
Yeah. Forgive me, but you must understand that this is most inconvenient for the other customers. What? Us being on the table while they're playing?
Yeah, that would be... I have always been opposed to work of all kinds, but now that the taxes are increased once more, perhaps I will have no choice but to get a job.
Look at that guy. He's just like staring blankly into the middle distance.
He looks a bit Pompoko-ish, like the old raccoon from Pompoko.
I think you literally said that, and I also think I was like, look at this guy staring into the middle distance.
Oh, we're automatons.
Automatons! What's the most remarkable quality of the casino, you ask? I suppose it's the... How do you say that? Croupiers?
Croupiers, I would say.
More than anything else, they are all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune.
I've just googled croupier.
But this is no reason to give up. If I too pay regular obeisance to Lady Luck, the tide of fate will surely turn in my favour eventually.
Good luck with that. A croupier is a dealer or someone appointed at a gambling table. It's exactly there. I just would have said a dealer.
You wish to know more about the dice used here at the casino? I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you would have been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed on the bearers of these auspicious items, yeah? Alas, they are only granted to select servants of the realm. You would not find them on sale anywhere, I'm afraid. Not even I, as a citizen of this great nation, would be able to obtain one. I would give up on any dreams of owning one if I were you. I think at this point I realised there were actually quest markers
on the
marking
map.
where the fuck we had to go.
I was having fun, kind of just talking to people. It's not uncommon for visitors to our kingdom to loudly decry the casino as a den of trickery.
It's because it is.
But this is a ridiculous assertion. Do they not understand that it is owned and operated by the state? Surely they do not think the powers that be intervene to ensure that the dice always fall in their favour. Such behaviour would be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than the whining of sore losers.
That should do it for now. I hope the others manage to find some helpful clues as well.
Well,
Somewhere in this room. Oh, it's not in this room. That's why I can't find it. I was going to say there's chocolate somewhere in this room. But there isn't chocolate in this room. There's chocolate in the other room.
we will,
It's in the
after
kitchen.
this, have a cup of tea and some chocolate. Yeah. What do you know? The dice they use in here are the same as the ones our friend the gatekeeper had.
Look at this lady in the background.
Oh, she's super fancy.
Yeah.
I like her ears. They're like quite good ears.
They are good ears. Good hair.
Good hair.
Yeah. And it seems they really are a little fishy.
We're worried about not getting the words in on time, so we're like really...
Oh no, Batu. I be the proof of that, lad. This place is as crooked as a werven's grin.
That Jubil is so bloated.
Look at it. It's the size of a house. It's the size of a wombat.
Money! No!
Oh, come on!
You didn't, did you? Oh, you did, you big Wally.
I couldn't help myself. Standing by watch while there's fun to be had. It ain't my way, girlie.
Okay.
And how much did you lose exactly, if you'll excuse me a little pry? Feel. Mere pennies, little fella, mere pennies.
Right, well, let's forget about our friend, the genius here for a moment, shall we?
Playing this game actually makes me want to learn how to do good accents.
Yeah, there's something I want to show you. I can't do it here, though. Shall we take this somewhere a little quieter?
Oh man, we can't make as many filthy jokes in this game because all the characters are children.
I know, it's a bit gross, eh? Yeah.
Sure.
How about the lobby at the inn? I think we do, anyway.
That's also a public place. The lobby? Why don't just, like, sit in the fucking forecourt of the bus station and have a conversation?
Yeah, on the side of the road, within earshot of everybody. Or, like, when we talked about your flatmate when they were on the other road.
Oh my gosh, it's so like we just had the biggest fail. We thought that, we genuinely don't know what happened.
They fucking magic their way in.
Went out the front door, left the house, and then we were talking about them. Not in a mean way, but we were like...
Just confused about
we
something.
were confused about what was going on. And then we heard their voices in their bedroom, and we were like, what the fuck?
There's no other way in.
They had to have gone past us to come back into the building, but they had not.
They had not.
Or we'd both had some sort of, like, break in consciousness.
Well, we didn't notice two people.
Two huge adults.
One of which who was moving a little bit slow and lumberously.
Yeah.
That's not a word, but there we go.
It is now. Oh my gosh, if we were playing the other game that we're secretly playing, we could smash all those pots!
Oh, yeah.
All those pots!
Bad luck, it seems your debts have caught up with you, but not to worry. It happens to us all. Simply work hard and you will emerge from the spot of bad fortune soon enough.
What's his... Oh, I missed his name. Like,
Yeah.
He was like, man... Welcome, dearies, welcome! Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a minute or two?
Yes.
By all means, my lovely, by all means. Take the time you need.
She's a Pekingese.
Why is she laughing in that way? I don't know.
Oh.
So, Tani, what was it you wanted to show us?
Well, your favourite little scallywag only went and swiped herself a dice.
Well, are you our favourite scallywag, Tani?
I don't think so.
I
I don't mind it. I know you don't like her particularly.
have a lot of thoughts about that, and I'm going to share them when we have time, which might be now, because we're not
We're
progressing.
not going any fucking place.
the audio.
Is it something to do with her being like lady characters having to be perfect?
No. I have this thing at the moment about how seems like a lot of the female characters in the games we're playing, I'm like, I fucking hate you. And I've thought about it, and it's because they're all fucking annoying. They're written in really annoying ways. And that's the thing that pisses me off. It's like they're including female characters, but they're really irritating female characters, and so they have no likability. They just need to write them the same way they write the male characters, and then they won't be annoying, you know?
Yeah.
You mean you stole one?
Stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I've got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this. If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2. Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars.
So that's it.
Gosh, says Evan.
This is how they've been doing it, huh?
The scurvy mutt blocking our path to Pugnacious had the self-same dice, so he did. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and tell him his secret is out. Oh, Evan, you naive little monkey.
Yeah.
You little funny kitty cat boy.
Doesn't work like that, man.
No.
He'll just deny it. Besides, it's better that he doesn't know we know. Doesn't know we have it for now.
I see where you're going. Very crafty. I likes it.
I thought he was just going to stare at us scape mouth for a while.
So like, yeah. And then, tidy. Then Bob's your uncle. Wahey! Well, that's late plan in the flippin' world, right?
But
Will it really work?
You know, it's a little risky, but I think it just might.
Tidy.
Then that's decided. Leave it to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and pay Gary Gateface a visit, shall we? What is Lofty up to? We're
Yeah,
about to finish the episode, though.
possibly. It's just one of those things where, like, we are the character listening. Like, how would we not know what the plan is?
Yeah. Like, it's such a weird thing that when they do that in shows where it's just like, for dramatic tension, they haven't shared with us what's happening. But yeah, as you say, we are Evan. Why would we not know?
Why would we not know?
What that conversation was?
So
We've been there for every other conversation so far.
Yeah.
Anyway, obviously the video's just finished.
That's it. That's where we
just
left
went
it.
bananas. But
so that's where we're going to leave you as well. But,
yeah, that was actually pretty fun.
I didn't mind that. I thought it was going to be tricky, but it was okay.
Yeah, it was
So
fun.
I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I hope that wasn't too wackadoo for you guys. And
Yeah.
then the next episode will be back to normal, so it will be back in time from us right now to previous us who were fresh at the time.
Yeah. So current us is about to go get a cup of tea and some chocolate.
Probably past us was doing that too.
Probably.
That's probably why I didn't save the fucking audio.
Probably. So I recommend you do the same and join us for the next one.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.